What's up, guys? Back here for the sixth race in my NASCAR 2006 season. The Advanced Auto Parts 500 at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Got the pole yet again. I don't know if that's my third pole. I don't know, but it's the second one in a row at the short tracks, which like I said earlier, is very important to get the pole on short tracks. And for the second race in a row, I have Kyle Busch starting to the outside of me, but this time I get the jump. I get the beat on him, and I will lead the first lap, barring any crazy occurrences right now. Yep, lead the first lap. So get the 5 bonus points, which I dearly need to get back into contention here. So 60 laps, just like Bristol. Starting on the pole, just like Bristol. And I'm leading, just like at Bristol. So now it all depends on how the pit stops go. Rocking the white paint scheme for the third race in a row, I believe third. Will be the last time I go for this for a while. I'll move on to another color. Next race might go with red, or might go back to black for a couple races, then go to red, or I'll switch it up. Maybe switch my sponsor once in a while too, but I do like the Outback sponsor. I think it looks good on the car. So yeah, that's really it. These short track, whenever you're leading, especially at a short track, it's a relatively boring race until you start pitting and work with that. Nothing really goes on. You just kind of doing the same thing over and over again, but nobody in your way. It's just like practice. So you know what? We'll try this. Let's go on board. Let's do a couple laps inside the car, which I don't really do too often. Actually, I don't think I've ever really driven like this. I will sometimes, feeling comfortable in the car like I am now. But you can't see your peripherals too well, so it's kind of hard to do, even if you have a spotter. It's pretty hard to do in this game. It doesn't really benefit you too much. So while I am racing and have a nice 7.7 second lead there, going up to 8 almost. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the future of what I'm going to do here. It's only been 2 days, or not even, I don't know, since I started this channel. And I'm getting a good amount, I got a few subscribers the last couple days, good amount of views on each video, so hopefully all that starts going up and more people are interested in what I have to offer. I plan on this being a game that I like playing a lot. I plan on making another series at some point of a fight to the top playthrough where I won't use any cheats or anything to make a team, which I've almost thought of just doing that and getting into the truck series and starting there because I like driving the trucks. But I'll just start down in the what's called the Featherlight series. That was called. The open wheels. You know what I mean. Um, the open wheeled cars. I'll race those, and then you get your contract off or whatever to move to the trucks and so on. And eventually, I'll end up in in this very seat right here in this car, and we'll see how that goes. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to do the playthrough of that. It's much more in depth with the fights at the top. You have your agent who offers you this and that, and you have the little challenge showdowns. You have teammates, which will be a little different of a perspective. I don't have teammates in this, so it should be pretty interesting to do. But that might not be for a while. I'm just trying to kind of think of other games I can put on this channel. One would be NASCAR 14, but I really don't like playing that game. What I wouldn't mind uploading is a video of that game doing like one full race, most likely at a track that I feel the most comfortable at, that I enjoy driving at. I could do like a full 400 lap race or 200 lap race, whatever. See how that goes. I don't know. Just kind of thinking of ideas off the top of my head, but I'll figure everything out sooner or later. It just this is my number one thing right now is the season mode because it'll attract a good amount of viewers because it's something people enjoy watching. Once you have your group of NASCAR fans and they'll enjoy watching this. So I make sure I make this first and foremost to start, and we can go from there. But coming up to lap traffic right now, and I believe is that Mike Bliss? Oh, it's Kyle Petty. Why did I think I saw a 0? I'm gonna say because if Mike Bliss is all the way back here, that is great because he is in front of me in the point standings. I found if you let off the gas before you get to the corner there, you get a huge jump on the guys in front of you because they're all braking last second. So yeah, roll into the corner there, and I get a big run on him. But he's pushing me down pretty low. So oh, my bad, Kyle. Keep getting into Petty. Sorry. That's another cool thing. If you hit somebody by accident, you can say sorry, and they try to fix the relationship you had with the guy you just hit. And I believe, yeah. See, if I just hold the gas, I'll hold the gas next time. It just drags the brakes because of the auto brake. Wow, wow. He slowed down a lot. Jesus, dude, that screwed up my whole front. Well, fucking let me by you so I don't rear end you again, dude. Really? He slowed down a lot more than I expected. Got into Wimmer, like, I don't know. Apparently I'm that much faster. So 21 laps in, I've led every lap. Now I have some damage on the front, but I don't think that'll be too bad. So I keep hitting the curb there, but I kind of have to handle it because I got to stay low enough to get past these guys. Hey, Red Baron, they have delicious pizza. Ken Trader, that's awesome. Red Baron is awesome frozen pizza. Cool paint scheme though. Trader's not going to give me any rum. See, that's what I run into Schrader because if I can't control the car perfectly down there on the curving, I'm just gonna run up. But it's okay. Let's try going outside. Nope, not letting me outside. Go inside. I just hate when my car has damage on it. That always bothers me. Especially when it's something that could have been avoided, like a guy just going way too slow in front of me. When should I pit? Okay, they got me going in about 7 laps, so I'm just going to keep passing people, and I'll probably do the same thing as Bristol, pretty much just go as long as I can. And then worry about pitting. Try to lap as many guys as I can, especially the leaders when they come around. Maybe that's how I have to pass people, I guess. I'll come in high, and before I hit them, I'll go below them. I think that's what I'll try doing. Alright, so I gotta stay high going on the backstretch now, because I don't plan on pitting yet, and people just like to swoop down low real quick, and you're not expecting it to pit, so Gotta stay higher. I'm gonna rear end a bunch of guys. That's just what happened to McMurray there. He had to slow down a lot. So I almost rear ended him. That would have been another nice rear ending. Alright, I'll come in next time by. Well, the wedge is up one turn and it's running fine, so I'm not going to touch it. So hopefully I did enough damage there to be able to come out in first. But then again, usually I'm wrong. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Definitely not the prettiest car, but I do dislike when I get damage on the car. That's why I can understand when some people don't like to play this game with damage on. Just because, especially if I run a great race and I have one scrape at the wall and the side of the car looks retarded and all scrapped up, it bothers the shit out of me. Alright, so we're going to go far back view here. Drop back to 8th place, really? Alright, hopefully, alright, yeah, Waltrip's on the pit, so I'm going to get a lot of spots back. Give me that lead back, give me that lead back. Yeah, alright. So I finally, ooh, hello. Finally played it right with the pit stop. Barely, because Biffle is right behind me and he's in second. But finally played the pit stop right, and hopefully I'll be able to finish this race off with a win. Dude, Boris, come on, bud. Let's go. Let me buy you. I'm going to hit Marlin probably now. Nope. Good, he was far enough away. Get around Sterling. Sterling's going to block me, really, bud? Didn't not want to let me by any means. But I will still take over. Sterling Marlin, put him another lap down, if not one lap down, if he's not already a lap down. "22 laps to go, 23 laps to go, 22 this time by." There's Mike Bliss. Gonna lap him. That's good. Mark Barton also, I believe he's in the top 10 in points. There's Newman ahead of him, who won last week. Ooh. Sorry. Apparently I was close to Quaffle. I don't think I was. Well, I knew I was close to him, obviously, but a little closer than I thought. So, get a 1.5 second lead, and barring a caution at least, I think I got this wrapped up for my first win of the year. If there's a caution, then I gotta worry about getting past, but ooh, I think I'll be fine. Must be coming up to almost the front of the pack because these guys I'm getting to are usually guys who finish top 10, top 20. Jeff Burton up there, so these guys just slow down too much in the corner for me. $16 laps to go. So 2-second lead now on Biffle, and it's just going up. Got 14 laps to go, and I'm just lapping about almost one car per corner, it seems like. Lapping about one car per lap at least, with a couple exceptions, but right there I got two guys on one corner. Mike's still clear? They said clear on both sides. Nope, alright. It said clear on both sides, and then I wasn't clear on both sides. Let's go back to this view for the remainder of the race. See how I can do. See how there's not a lot of tire marks though, is because I'm letting off the gas so the tires aren't dragging when the brake comes on. But that does cause me to go a little faster than these guys, so I end up rear-ending them a lot. And that happens when it's off, because when I'm off the hood cam, because I can't tell how close the front end really is, so. Ten laps to go now. Led just about every lap, I believe, which is pretty awesome. And 9 to go this time by, so again, barring anything crazy, I will get my first one of the year here at Martinsville, which even I think of the second or third race I did believe I was going to get. And you know, once you get used to it, these short tracks, especially Martinsville, is probably the easiest track in the game to win at. So definitely I am used to it by now. Got the pole and will be taking home the W, which is awesome for the points. Next week, I don't know where we're at next week, but I believe the week after is Talladega, which will be an awesome race. Talladega in like 2 weeks, or it might be 3, I don't know. But that'll definitely be a fun race. Getting past Terry Labonte. 5 laps to go. Here's this Zim guy that I had trouble with last time. Rear-ended him. Let me by relatively easy that time. I wasn't able to turn good enough, so I still did whack him a little bit, but obviously not too bad. Ooh, got into me there, bud. What did he spin? Oh, almost spun. Got into my back corner there. Be getting around Wimmer again. I'm coming up on Junior. I might take both of them right here. Two to go this time by. Ooh, Junior's tried to take me out right there. He's tried to take me out right there. Getting by Kenny Wallace. I'm coming up on lapping some top 20 guys if I haven't already, because Bobby Labonte was running good earlier. But you got a 5-second lead now, which is why if you lead a Martinsville, you're probably going to end up winning the race because you just pull away. Lapping Shane Himmel, I believe his name is, right there, and taking home the first win of the season here at Martinsville. I'm not good at burnouts, so let's give it a shot. Especially at the small tracks, because you end up hitting the wall eventually. Like right there. Oh, almost. There we go, some good smoke. Into the wall we go. So that's it, just a quick celebration there. A little bit longer of a race than Bristol, same amount of laps, but about 5 seconds extra per each lap. And take this W, run down to the pits. Into the wall first, why not? Only helps. Oh, overshot the pit. Beauty. Overshot it again. There we go. Awesome. First win of the season. I'll take it. And let's see, top 10 right there. You saw it. I want to see. Led 59 out of the 60 laps. Who led the other one? Waltrip. Who did I get up to though, lap wise? Got Labonte. I didn't get Kane, did I? Did I get Kane? All right. Well, I still got up to 17th. Pretty good though. He was running well. So first win of the year, and like I said many of times, especially when it comes to short tracks, you start first, you're gonna win the race. And I won the race, and not only that, I led 59 out of the 60 laps. And the only reason I didn't lead them all is because I had to pit. So that was a nice performance there. Big win. Let's see where it bumped me up in the point standings. Next week is Texas. And then, so race 9 is the Aaron's 499. Race 8 Subway. So next race is at Texas Motor Speedway for the Samsung Radio Shack 500. And going into the Samsung Radio Shack 500, I will be 12th in points. Awesome. I jumped up a ton of spots there. I mean, everyone was relatively close together. So, big win there. Big points jump. Definitely I needed that. So, up to 12th. And get a whole new look ahead now. Being pretty much in the chase. Just got to maintain it. So, big first win here at Martinsville. And, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Share, tweet, show your parents, whatever you want to do. And also check out the links in the description. So, thank you guys for watching and stay classy.